introduction. So I am familiar in both Mule 3 and Mule 4, and also I'm having good knowledge on Java. I mean, not complete full stack developer like core Java. So this is about my short introduction. So I would like to introduce yourself. So let's go with Madhuri. Sorry, Mayuri. Yeah.
Yeah, hi, I'm Mayuri. I have total of 6 years experience in integration middleware like SOA and OSB. I'm willing to learn Mulesoft now. Yeah,
Yeah. Welcome to the Mulesoft, Mayuri. Uh,
thank you, Sai.
Farooq.
Yeah,
Yeah. Can you introduce yourself?
Yes, sir. I'm Mohammad Farooq. I'm having around 9+ years of IT experience. At the starting of my career, I worked as a Java developer along with Mulesoft. I worked for 1 year in Mulesoft. I
Okay.
don't know the version of it at the time. And after that, I worked as a Java developer for around 5 years. Then later I shifted to automation, Selenium automation.
Okay.
Uh,
Automation testing, right?
and from automation testing.
Okay. Yeah.
And from last year, I met with accident. I was not working with IT anymore. So I want to
Okay.
rejoin the ITs again. So looking for some MuleSoft or any short-term courses so that I can rejoin IT again.
Okay, got it. Got it, Farooq. So, yeah, welcome to the MuleSoft. So, whatever you have chosen, right, you both. So, it's a very good platform and easy to learn. I mean to say, like in the one word, it's having the minimal coding with maximum integrations. So, definitely, it's a good
Yeah,
platform. And nowadays, right, so MuleSoft is a very upcoming and growing platform. We have a lot of opportunities. So, uh,
yeah.
I will teach you. No need to worry on that.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Yeah, meanwhile, if you have any doubts on the MuleSoft, like, do you know about any knowledge on MuleSoft, Mayuri? I think Farooq, you have already worked for 1 year.
Yeah, I worked it. I was not a MuleSoft developer, but I used it
Okay.
small configurations while developing
Mm.
the interfaces like web
Yeah, yeah.
services. I used
Okay.
to interact with different systems using this. That
Okay.
was in the year 2013, which I worked.
2013. Oh, it's almost
Yeah.
1 decade. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
um, yes, Sai, I have an offer letter. So I'm planning to switch my technology. So been learning
Okay.
MuleSoft from past 2 months. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, already you are placed for one of the organization with the MuleSoft.
Yes. 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 That's
Oh,
right.
oh, okay. Great. Great. Yeah. So when was your joining?
It'll be July 4th.
July 4th. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's wait for 2 more minutes. If no one joins, then we can continue the introduction. Yeah, it's because it's almost 13 minutes late, right? So, yeah. Hi, Sandeep. Good morning.
Hi. Mhm.
So, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, let's get started. Sandeep, just now we have completed the introduction. So I will start for my introduction. So myself, Sai, having total 8 years of experience. So relevant to Mule, around 5 years of experience, Sandeep. So currently
Okay.
working for one of the good MNC. So I'm familiar in both Mule 3 and Mule 4. So currently I'm working for a banking domain because I cannot disclose the name due to some security reasons. So and also I'm familiar in the core Java. Yeah, this is what my overall experience in IT, Sandeep. So could you please introduce yourself? I mean, in short, like your name, currently, what you are doing. So do you know MuleSoft or not? Am I audible, Sandeep? Yeah, let's get started. I think, sure, sir. Yeah. Okay, I think there is some network issues from the Sandeep's end. So let's wait for 1 more minute to rejoin. So first of all, like MuleSoft is an integration middleware layer where we can integrate the different systems. Okay, mean where we can bypass the request to the target system. For example, I will take one real-time example. Before that, for our better understanding, I will correlate with the general things what is happening around our daily lives. For example, let's say Mayuri, you are familiar on speaking in English. Okay, so let's say another example of Farooq. Farooq is familiar on speaking in Hindi. It's a general example I'm telling. So whatever you're communicating to Farooq in English, so Farooq cannot understand. Let's say an example I'm telling. So in the same way, Farooq, whatever he is giving a response in Hindi, you cannot understand. So in this scenario, is it possible to convey your intention to Farooq, Mayuri, in this case? I mean, whatever he's
Um,
communicating in Hindi, right? He cannot understand. In the same way, whatever you're giving the response in English, he cannot understand. So in this way, the conversation will happen further or not?
no, it doesn't happen.
No, right? So Farooq, you are agreed with the Mayuri statement?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes, right? So
Yeah.
in this way, sorry, in this scenario, so MuleSoft will takes place and it will act as a middleware layer, meaning as a medium, or else we can say it as a translator. So just I will explain the overview why MuleSoft is there and what is the significance of the MuleSoft. If you have understandments, I can take one real-time example, then I can explain you. In this way, what MuleSoft will do is, first I will take as a technical terms Mayuri as a source system and Farooq as a target system. Source system means whatever the message we are getting from one of the object in the sense Mayuri is an human, right? For example, in technical terms we can call it as a source system. Whatever we are receiving, then we will call it as a source system. Whatever we are sending to opponent, we will call it as a target system. Here I will take source system as Mayuri and target system as Farooq. So currently Mayuri will convey the message hello Farooq in English. So the same message in middle as a translator you can say, as a medium you can say, as a integration tool you can say. As a MuleSoft, I am a middleware layer. In middle, I will take the message from the Mayuri like hi Farooq, and I will convey the message, or else I can translate the message, or else I can say in other terms I can send the same message to Farooq. But here as a MuleSoft, I am not only responsible to convey the same message, but as a MuleSoft developer or as a MuleSoft tool, I need to understand the target system functionality, because here the target system functionality meaning Farooq is a target system, right, in our case. So the main significance of the Farooq is he can understand only Hindi, but from the source system like Mayur is sending the message in English. As a MuleSoft, as an integration layer, I need to convert that message like hello Farooq into Hindi, and I need to send that message to Farooq. In that case Farooq can understand, and Farooq can respond back to the hello Mayur in Hindi. So what I need to do, simply I need to change that response to English. I need to send it back to the source system. So this is the generalized example. For our better understanding, I have taken this example. If you are familiar what exactly MuleSoft role is, then I can proceed forward to the real-time scenarios. So hope you understand, right? I will take a pause here. So any doubts on this? Mayuri, Farooq,
No, Sai, nothing from my end.
what about you, Farooq?
No, no doubt, sir.
Yeah, Sandeep.
Yeah, no doubt.
Okay, cool. So hi Ravi, thanks for joining. So just now we have started the MuleSoft introduction. What exactly MuleSoft is playing a crucial role in the integration platform. Yeah. So I will take one real-time example here. Let me share my screen. Let me know all to screen.
Yes.
Yeah, taking real-time example. What I can we have different for a better understanding for each so I take one. Okay, one site. And you are Amazon right, where we can do our online shopping. So I will explain one diagram. And first of all, before going to the diagram, I will explain. Based for also forget about all technologies to the generalized way. We are exactly the site will do Amazon significance the Amazon we can do our online shopping. It may be a mobile, it may be on things like clothes, all these things. So whenever Amazon, right, you can to see the only things what displayed the meaning in the front end. It may watch XYZ. We are all familiar with with limited access only. I mean, this is what we know. Like we need to open Amazon in the or we can mobile our sorry in our mobile. Just the thing for the shop. Example, I'm interested in mobile. So this is a simple process. I will open the Amazon set in the browser and can search for mobiles. So just I will click on mobile. So here they can display different types of mobiles with the different rates with their phones, because it is 999, 69999, Why? Because 69999 is providing only 128 GB. It is providing 512 GB. So it is providing 112 GB, but the color bit. So in this way, if I can select any of the flow, sorry, any of the mobile, it is directly what it will say means it will the prices, the discount, and also it is asking if I can buy more, right. it will ask my mobile number. So this is the process we are all aware. But one thing you need to understand, how come this Amazon website is doing all these things in a single site? Meaning it may be or any other things, watch or else gadgets or else any other things like electronics. I'm just like NJs, TVs, ACs, all these things is holding in a single Amazon website. And also, if you are selecting any other product, it is directly redirecting to the payment page. This is a shipping address and also mentioning the ETA. It time to it Ford will get delivered. It will get and the, all the pro rata basis charges, meaning all the discount and all things. As by we can see the available options is our ETA. But developer we to think in a sec how it is possible single steps to hold all things. Also, we need to know what is the freeze happening in the. So now with the shopping, but any of you this good like how it is happening, how the functionality is working in back end. So anyone think in such a way like when you're doing the shopping? My Farooq, Sandeep, Ravi. Okay. So yeah, Mayuri, you're trying to speak something.
No, sorry, I was just saying, yeah, I've thought about it since I've been working with integration middleware, SOA and OSP technologies. Yeah, I can relate to it.
Correct, correct. So here Mulesoft plays a major not only in e-commerce, different I mean to say systems as well, but for our understanding, first I have taken one example of the language. Because currently without company can't survive anything we should it may in office, home, it may mobile. Take one example. So if for good and so if you understand basic versions of, then I have taken the one real example. Not only restricted to Amazon, enter websites. But why I have taken Amazon means see, are more most in 1 week we can in every week we are doing shop Amazon right without shopping. No, that is the thing we are habituated in a way. So that's the reason I have taken one of. So I will explain when by using one diametric way. So let's say, for example, this is a customer or client we can say Ravi. So what he will do is so will log in into Amazon or I can say. So what client terminal will do in the terminal example can example Ravi. So Ravi can customer or like by L. So his first of all open the browser system and it will go to Amazon website. Directly open the app in the lab. Right? This is what the first step he is doing. But till now as a generalized customer or generalized client, we can able to see this much only. In the website, in website is able to see different, to say like product or the things which are as per our shopping. So this one we have access, we can see in the backend beyond the customer. If you are at work, we need to think how it happens, how functional has it. Now we will stop the we need to think about functional. So now miracles now think like a thing. So now we need to understand the backend functionality. I request here with the current scenario is I will explain. I would like to my iPhone file currently would be an account options. It will simply I will log in on the mobile app and I will search for the iPhone 14 5 specifications. It will display the phone here. So here I'm speaking or talking about select and will mobile. But beyond how come like uh, how it is doing and how the search changing and his asking the delivery. So all these functions I will explain. Okay. First we will draw a diagram. After that I will explain. This is a Mulesoft layer, or else we can call it as a integration layer, or we can call it middleware layer. It's or we can call it as integration layer, or we call it as a middleware layer. Right. So currently we can call this as a request. Currently we can call it as a request that we would like to do something. We can call it as a request from the customer. So these things what Amazon will do means currently here the request customers. Okay. So this is happening in the real time, right? Meaning you are logging into the Amazon website. You are sending one request to buy an mobile, a mobile or any other thing. Can our example the request customer is visiting an mobile. So this is what we can treat it as a request. Yeah, this is what we can treat as a right. The request is iPhone 12 GB. So Amazon will receive this request, play the relevant fonts. Like this is for the 512 GB photo with the different colors. If you can see, right, these are the different colors available for this specific. But how come it possible in the functional? So whenever Amazon is receiving the request from the customer, what it internally as a customer we do what I expect it will do. Internally, what it will do means it will send the request to the any of the integration here, or like the different integration like Chrome, iTools, uh, all these things. But let's say market is soft. I will example Mule. It will send that request to the Mulesoft. Okay, what Mulesoft will do is Mulesoft internally Mule will receive the incoming request from the system. Here, example, the source system is Amazon. Okay, in earlier classes, alright, whatever the request is receiving is receiving from soft, we can call the source in the technical what request we are receiving to it is called as a source system. So currently the source system is Amazon here. We are talking Amazon, right? Then what it will do is it understand the because the request is currently right. So we have different target systems available. Systems it may be app, it may be Samsung. Let's put mobile. We have different Samsung, one days Nokia, Phase, or currently we are getting as well more expensive. Quest they are specifically talking about iPhone because customer is willing to in the phone or is customer is willing to buy the what will do MuleSoft as a integration middleware layer. First of all, it will receive the request and it will understand the what exactly the ask is about to buy mobile from Amazon. Sorry, buy an mobile that is an iPhone. So currently what it will do is it will convey the same message to the target system. Here we have a different term, but what, which system we need based incoming payload to decide. The incoming payload is iPhone, right? Different targets like Samsung, all this thing. Based on the customer request, you cannot send to the other target system because customer is asking iPhone. If send this request is good, no, right? Because when I send this request, first of all, Samsung will not if it is understood different also it will the Samsung will at the customer will irritate he will delete the Amazon site and also pub, so like modicity will be making Amazon it is not good because whatever asking nodding is a site like that. So based on the to say sustainable we need to provide the information. So as a meal player, we should be very focused on the request on connecting with them. Here, target system is app. So, what it will do is it's a target system we can call system. You can get iPhone or Apple. You will send the to Apple and send response back to source system. Okay. send the response back to system. Mulesoft will do is Mulesoft will send the request to the target system iPhone. iPhone will receive the request. Is currently asking for 14 GB. So what iPhone will do, whatever the mobiles available based on the specific example, iPhone 14 12 GB, iPhone 5 12 GB, it will be or it make all the available colors and all the available things which are suitable for 5 GB. It will give the response. The response will set the target system. I will show here. Response will to the target system. This response is available in the website. That's what currently we are seeing here. Okay. So I will take a pause here. Doubts on the exam. Farooq and Ravi. Sat.
No, sir. Uh,
Okay. What about you, Sandeep, Kiran, and Sat? Am I audible?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Is it good, right? So if you are understanding, I can here to assist you. Meaning, I will repeat once, and I will take the another example. Okay. Hope you understood, right? Because this is a basic thing. So yeah, I mean to select if you are familiar, and I can say only three things in the MuleSoft. So every target will change based on the requirement. Basics, fundamentals, and the syntaxes will change. So that's the reason I'm stressing in second. So if you are familiar with what exactly the MuleSoft is doing, then we can play around MuleSoft. It's not an big good, I mean big rocket science. So it is an integration layer only. And proudly we can say in the integration layer, right? We have minimal coding of 10% and maximum integrations will be there. So that's the reason we need to understand integration part. We need to focus mainly on the integration part. So this is what in the real time how MuleSoft is doing and website. If you can correlate with any other things, if you go for Instagram, Facebook, Google, all these things also, and real time. For example, if you are opening a new browser, I will go Google. Okay, I will correlate, not Google, Google. Will correlate with some example in Google. If you get customer, for example, for Sai, I would like browser now things which in the source system instead of will be Google. My intention is for not for other thing, any other mobiles or any other thing. My intention I need to visit them. How I would like to visit from Amazon directly. Now I will open the Google Chrome or else Google website. You can see Google website. I would like to search for Amazon. In this case, if you can see source system Amazon. Then will see the request as the www dot of things. I will the request www dot Amazon. Simply it will for the Amazon dot terms and whatever the target system is available based on the request, I interact at the same system, and I will give the response back to. So this is one another example. Take this simple example also, but is for this is a very commonly used. E-commerce as the and today's is here, right? More logical in of exert. The reason I have taken example. If I already will complete the example, is go for a second example. It will get easily able to each and everyone. So yeah, I will take one another example. For this example, you need to give the answer. I'll open here. Uh, Question to you guys, Farooq, Sandeep, Ravi, Prasad. Try to like interact more because we are all in the learning stage. I am here to assist you. Right? It may be right or wrong just because fill your confidence level. So it will get impact on your listening skills because whatever I totally will get understand. If you try to respond, it will get impact on your learnings. So that is what a simple in the learning actually. So currently what I'm trying to tell is this I have done. So just want to know right now, I'm here to assist you. The source system.
Gmail.
No, source is Google. From Google I'm trying to interact.
So yeah,
Yeah, Google. So what is the target system?
email.
For, so simple example. Will do. I will explain you one. Okay, we'll go for one. So current what is the target system on the source system here?
System is adverse and systems are APS are APS artists are any of.
We did the first statement, or do you want to alter the statement? Yeah. So folks, so whatever you have explained, right? I mean, whatever expanded is exactly appreciated. So source system is red bus, target system is perfect. So this is how plays a major role in the integration. Any doubts till now on the real-time like you will play a role? So hope it is clear, right? So now I'll take this. I mean to say like example I said, and let's get into the real-time scenario, why we required MuleSoft and why significance of MuleSoft is very important in the IT industry. So I don't know the exact year. So when the MuleSoft is started, hopefully it's in 2006 or 2000. Um, when the MuleSoft is introduced in the market, at that time MuleSoft is not familiar. So in 2016, whenever the Salesforce is a very huge company in the growing company, whenever Salesforce is acquired, meaning whenever the Salesforce taken that MuleSoft, market is very high, meaning all the IT companies and all the are thinking about MuleSoft. So what is the specialty of MuleSoft? Why this huge investment is happening in the MuleSoft? What is the purpose that Salesforce is interested to take the MuleSoft? Because in the current market we have an another tools, Tipco, so I Delbumi, all the other tools are. So whatever the other tools are doing, the same thing Microsoft also doing. But what is the main specialty? Why Salesforce is acquired MuleSoft and what this huge investment is investing in MuleSoft tool. So companies is starting thinking about that. Once the company got the main beauty of the MuleSoft, then decided to go whenever the requirement came for integration. Definitely they are choosing MuleSoft only. That is the first point. Second point, what are the very huge applications banking or express? These applications are already built, meaning it's applications, very older applications. These are already built in the different technologies. It may be in Java, it may be XYZ. They are slowly start converting into MuleSoft. Why? Because my training approach is different. First, go for a generalized example. After that, I can go with correlate with the real time. So at that time only, because I will explain the things in an often training perspective. Always I am thinking in a beginner because whatever I'm teaching to the students or maybe employees or maybe any other persons. So first of all, the training is not important. So in what time I completed is not important. How much you understand is important. So without your proper understanding, there is no use of telling this training. So that is that is what my intention. So that there is, for example, this course is for 3 days or 4 days or 1 year experience. I am giving an example. If I get increased for 10 days also, not at all. I mean to say any negative for me because I'm happy to increase. But my main intention is after completion of this job is very easy. Definitely, we will all will get one good MNC company after completion of thing. But my intention is sustainability. Once you join company, you should not depend on the other folks or other colleagues because they may not be. So you should be strong and you should be do your work independently. You not depend on others. So that's the main motive I have learned in this time. So that's the reason I am asking always to interact and always I'm asking to respond back and always I'm teaching twice and thrice in single concept. Okay. So the main motto is we are not targeting the job because its job is like a hot. Definitely you will get the job. But my intention is to sustain. You should sustain like a long lasting. To 10 years, 15 years, you should work independently. That is what my main intention. Okay, let's get back to the discussions. Why only Microsoft? So I will ask one general question to you, like Farooq, Ravi, and Prasad. So what is why we choose the animal horse? What is the specialty of horse? Farooq, Ravi, Prasad.
So to go to places from A to B.
Okay, can go through any other animal also. I mean, it's like we have an ox or we have elephant. Express. Why we choosing only horse? What is the specialty?
Um, but I think it is faster compared to other
Ex-
animals.
Exactly. In the same way, What is the specialty of donkey?
Uh, Donkey, I think it cannot run faster as compared to horse, but it can take load.
Perfect. So can I expect the same thing vice versa? Means whatever the donkey is doing, can I expect in sorry horse, and whatever the horse is doing, can I expect in donkey? Is possible?
Uh, no, sir.
No, right? But yeah. So if you can see my screen, there is an animal calling mule, okay, which is an cross horse and dog. The special tool is it will looks like a donkey and both functions are both is like a horse, it will work like a donkey. So based on the animal specifications only, the name is mule. Mule is an animal. It's a breed of horse. Will do the work. We expect the more like a horse, like more work like a donkey. So hope you understand in animal significance of the mule, right, Farooq and Ravi Prasad?
Yes, sir.
So in the same way, when you compare with the real time also, we have a different tools like Delbumi, other things. But why the market is high on MuleSoft means more faster compared to the other tools. It is capable of taking the more load when the compared to the other tools. For example, you are sending an 10,000 requests at a time to other tools. It will also process that, but the major example and major variation is time and the performance. If you go for any other tool less than Delbumi, you will get the same response, but the response will come in 2 minutes. For let's say an example, and there may be chances of processing in very slow mode based on the requirement load, all the volume load. In the same way, you can process in MuleSoft. We will get in a fraction of seconds, less than 1 minute. So that is the beauty of MuleSoft. So that is the reason. And one more thing, the cost maintenance is very, very low when we compare with the other tools. That's the reason nowadays companies are migrating to Mules and also choosing Mules in a destination platform. This is all about the MuleSoft beauty. The MuleSoft is very booming integration tool in the market, and why we are getting lots of opportunities in the MuleSoft. And I can proudly say now the year is 2023. I can bet up to 10 years there will be a no other integration tools will beat the MuleSoft, because in the current economic standards, because I will follow the more techies, all these things. So they are trying to overcome the MuleSoft, but the problem is whatever the MuleSoft is providing in a minimal amount, right? In that amount, they cannot overcome the specifications what MuleSoft is providing. So that is the reason there is a possibilities, but the thing is that cost maintenance. Due to this only, most of the tools are not getting competed, meaning not getting given any other codes to overcome the MuleSoft. So that's the reason the MuleSoft is getting stabilized in nowadays. So up to 2033, no one can beat the MuleSoft. So this is my guarantee. In some worst cases, minimum it will take 7 hours. Okay, sorry, so not 7 hours, 7 years. Okay, so this is what exactly we are confident, and nowadays no one beat the MuleSoft. So this is what about MuleSoft. And coming to training part, I have done the training in a different. For example, I will go for generalized concepts what we will cover this we will cover in the sessions. If you can this one, right? So in such a way, come mind whenever you complete the this course, just go with 100 fulfillment. So basic, I have explained each and everything. I have categorized into module basic. I earlier you remember thought we have a person coding and remaining all integration 90%. These coded only module from all the modules where we can to connect with the different target. Okay, from everything I have mentioned very just. So if you are willing to come, if you are willing to take this challenge, it's my challenge. I guarantee definitely within after complete my interview definitely will get the job. But sure what target is now and what target is sustainability and we should independently work. Okay. One more humble on my end. Whenever I'm completing the class, make sure please take some time to practice. Okay? Because I'm also come from the school. When I learn the Java and all these things, whenever class is completed, I say, go, I will enjoy myself and roaming with my friends. Next day, whenever I'm attending the class, definitely I can understand the class, but the previous class I used to forget. This is what the generalized mistakes, whatever in the beginner stage we will do. But it's my humble request. Whenever class will be there, please practice 2 to 3 hours and don't practice only my examples. Think in a different and think in innovative way. For example, I am telling only Amazon website an example. You can practice this for Flipkart, Redbus, Gmail, Instagram, Facebook, like that. If you are practicing more, you will get more confident, you will get more doubts, and your thinking will be more innovative. In that way, in the next class, ask the different doubts to me. So I will feel happy if I'm not getting, to be honest, I'm telling, if I'm not getting the doubt, definitely I will take 1 to 2 hours analysis. On the coming class, I will explain because as a human, everyone will not get a chance to work on everything. So that's the reason I'm telling. If I'm a trainer, I know each to end. I'm 100% confident. I'm not telling that. I'm also thinking in a such a way. I'm also a learner till now because in the IT there is no never-ending process. There will be no full stops. Always there will be commas only. We need to upgrade ourselves because it's an competitive world. Okay. So I will take a pause here. Any doubts till now? Farooq, Ravi, Prasad.
Sir, what is the duration of this course, sir? And what will be the timing? Like the same time?
So duration will be 40 hours, Farooq, and based on the, I mean to select scenarios or any situations, I will take the classes on weekends. I will weekend bond it as well. If you are not familiar on the 40 hours, Farooq. And one more thing, the timings will update. Subbu will update you because we need to discuss with the remaining folks as well, right?
Okay.
I mean to say like not an I'm not specifically I'm telling this time. So we will take your opinion. So like if, for example, you are okay on the 10 to 11 batch or 8 to 9 batch or evening batch or night batch, based on your availability only, we are ready to take the class. Okay.
No. So
Yeah.
this will be online or offline?
Online for currently.
Online only. Okay.
Online only, and also I will share my Gmail ID and WhatsApp number. Whenever you are getting any doubts, just ping me on WhatsApp. Definitely, I will respond. If want, I will connect in the online as well. Okay.
Okay.
Not only
Okay,
this
sir.
is restricted to only class level. So soon after the completion of the class, also you can ping anytime. Definitely, I will get response. This is what my approach for the previous students also. So that's what I will continue the same approach with you as well.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Any doubts, Ravi and Pratap? I'm I cannot hear you like Ravi and Prasad. So okay, just now I pinged on chat. This is my number. Okay. So regarding the fee details and the timings, all these things. So have a word with Subbu. So he will guide you on this. So once you are all agreed on one timing, we can start the session. Okay. Yeah, Prasad. Sorry, I am. I can understand that. Yeah. If you are okay, means I mean, if you are good on understanding, they can I can wind up the session. Farooq, and let's meet on your available time. Okay.
Sir, I have two more questions.
Yeah, sure, sure. Please.
What will be the daily responsibilities, sir, for how we get work and how to deliver it? Uh,
Okay, on real time you're asking.
yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. So let me share my screen. I will explain you.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Because one more thing, no thanks, because I am here to assist you because you are paying the money to understand the things, right? So my duty and work is to always to serve you, right? So
Yeah.
definitely I will. Yeah.
The thing is that, sir, worked on it earlier, but just I took one XML tagline, and in that I source system, so target system, and some variable parameters. That's it. I did, but I was not.
Okay. Okay.
That's
Yeah,
all I
sure, sure.
know.
Got it. In the
I was,
2016.
yeah, it's
Okay. Okay.
I was a web services developer, so I
Correct.
used it
Correct. Correct.
for input and output. You understood that? That's the
Yes.
only
Yes.
thing I did. Inbound,
Okay.
outbound. I
Okay.
mean.
Yeah. 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 No, it's no work because I'm here to
So
assist you, right? So
what is now? Is there any changed?
no, no, the same thing will happen, but the thing is that only one change. At that time, you're on the Mule 3, I think, if I'm not wrong. After that, the thing has been changed, and currently we are moving to Mule 4. So
Mhm.
the input and output, so whatever you have done will be remaining same, but integration components which are available compared to the Mule 3 updated.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I will explain you. So first, I will you are currently expecting the things how the task will be allotted all this or
Yeah, sir. Because I'm totally, I was into
correct.
automation till now.
Correct.
I'm
Yeah, yeah, no,
planning to
nice.
rejoin it after 2 years break, sir. I was not
Yeah,
working
yeah, yeah,
from last week.
yeah, yeah. So we'll explain. So first of all, nowadays in a company, we use the agile methodology. Okay, agile
Okay.
methodology. Yeah. First, I will explain about the real-time things, how it is happening for in my daily business day. Okay, so daily I used to log in at 11:30 a.m. Okay,
Okay. Sir.
in 11:30 I used to have a daily status call.
Okay.
Okay. So in the daily status, exactly what we will do is currently as a team, for example, the team members will be 5 members, 4 members, it may be one or it may be more than one. All join in a daily status call. We will discuss the hurdles or obstacles, or we can say any other problem. So currently I'm working for any other task. So our manager or team task, hi Farooq, Ravi, Prasad. So currently you have been assigned to one task, right? Currently you need to integrate with the Amazon website. So any problems while developing the code, or is there anything that you are expecting any help from me? So things we need to discuss in the daily status call, like for example, TL is an Sai. We need to explain the Sai, like hi Sai. So currently the task is I'm the task. I'm working on this. As of now, there is no blockers. We can deliver it in the on time. That is a one positive case. In the negative case, we can tell so and so functionality is not working due to this required information is not there. So we are expecting this required from the concerned team. They are not responding. If possible, could you please intervene yourself? I mean, could you please involve and get it done faster?
Okay.
Okay. So after that, coming to the requirement parts. Requirement I used to have a 6:30 p.m. call,
Uh,
meaning
okay.
this call is nothing but, yeah, you are telling something.
Uh, Nothing, sir.
Okay, this call is nothing but Scrum call. Scrum call with product team. We will call it as a shortcut as PO, meaning product owner. So product owner, what they will do is they will go for wise meetings. They will plan the sprint meetings. Sprint meetings in the sense sprint is nothing but 2 weeks duration. 2 weeks duration. For example, that is today 7 to 14 1 week, 14 to 21 2 weeks, right? For example, today is a sprint meeting is there. Today we have an sprint planning meeting dated 07 May 23. So as I told, sprint meeting will be ending in 2 weeks, right? So end date is, you can see if you can count the 14 days, 7 to 14 1 week, 14 to 21 another week, 21st 2023. Coming to the requirement, they will give the task as task for example, convert the data of XML to JSON. Okay, it's allotted
Okay.
to Farooq, for example. Okay, so this is what
Okay.
we will discuss in the Scrum. How they will track means today is on 7th of May. The sprint planning will be designed for two. So they will assign the task as example to JSON conversion to Farooq, but they are expecting it should be completed by 21st May, right? So how to track,
Oh,
how they will track means, for example, in our organization we are tracking in Jira. So first they will create one Jira ticket. Let's say an example. Jira ticket number will be 1 2 3 4 5, and they will assign to Farooq. So in the description, all these things they will provide the requirement, these things. So just we need to provide the daily comment, and we will have the status, all these things, like we will have the four types of status. One is in progress, ready to development, ready to deployment, QA, or ready to cat. This is the positive scenario. Negative scenario is block. So whenever you got the requirement, if you understand the requirement, you need to keep in progress. You have started the development, you need to change the status to ready to development. Once the development is completed, you need to move it to the ready to deployment. Once you've done the deployment, you need to assign it to the testing team. This is the positive case. So whenever the
Okay.
requirement is good, but you are dependent on any other system, you are waiting for details to the other system, but they are not providing, you no need to waste your time. At that time, you need to change the status to block, and you need to mention the proper comments, because hi, we are developing so and so, but the thing is, right, we are expecting some details which I'm not getting from the concerned team. Okay, this is what we need to do.
Okay.
Any Farooq, on the
Okay, sir.
daily process? You're good, right?
Yes, sir. I was worried, like how, I mean, what kind of work will be given. That's what I was worried.
Yeah, yeah. What
So
based on
it's
the
good now, sir.
requirement? Okay, okay, good. No, yeah, that's what. It maybe depends on the situation, Farooq, because currently I'm working for banking, right? For the banking, they will more expecting about the transactions. If you are working for any other
Mm-hmm.
domain, health domain, they will ask about different work will be a lot. Only the common thing is in a MuleSoft. So
Sir.
depend on my experience, I will tell you need to focus on 3 points. First thing, first and foremost, first MuleSoft is very easy. No need to worry. I will explain. This is a common tricks. Will no one will tell, but I will clearly telling. So just on these three things. After that, definitely you will get relays. First and foremost, understanding of okay,
Okay.
90% task will complete.
Okay.
So understanding in the requirement. So don't take it in the wrong way because everyone you can think in a such a way like once we will get the understanding on the requirement, what to definitely it will get completed. So for example, think in a such a way conversion of XML to JSON. Understanding is only understand you need to convert from XML to JSON. That's all. What are the
Mm-hmm.
components you need to use? What are the things you need to do? Don't think about this thing. Leave about all these things. Only think in a such a way. Okay, JSON. So we are getting a XML to source system. Target system they are expecting JSON. Just we need to convert. That is the
Okay.
understanding. So 90% will complete. Since second case, what is the source and target system configurations we used to use? For example, they are telling source system as Google, target system on Amazon, right? Then we need to
Mm-hmm.
take that configurations and we need to give that configuration systems. Meaning, whenever you are using any Amazon website without logging, I cannot do the any shopping. I need to provide some basic details like my username and password. In the
Mm-hmm.
same way, in order to interact with the target system and source system, they will provide some configuration. We need to build it. But third one, as a developer, we need to take a call. As a developer, we need to take call like based on the data and scenarios. So going forward, we will understand the data and scenarios. Meaning, I will give some outline. Simply, I'm telling convert the JSON XML to JSON. The single line I have explained. You have understood the requirement and 90% completed. But you need to focus on the configuration. Final word is as a developer. It's a simple word, but the meaning is very depth because as for we need to take a call like based on the data and scenarios. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
here the motive is as XML. So understand what is value of data. I'm not saying any simple the real not be it the tendency of it. It may take require 1,000 require 1 acre. For example, let's say I tell you simply XML first. Developer we need to ask okay for example name is for example I have so I requires is what some question. So you in the XML is the volume mean so send on the 1 lakh 1 crore 10 lakh 1,000. For example, you telling I'm sending 1 lakh records. So we to do this currently I'm data as 1 lakh records. Okay. So next one more thing. So 1 lakh records at a time you need to send to target system or there is an requirement to send 10,000 records at a time. For example, he's telling 10,000 records at a time because 1 lakh records is a very huge volume. At a time, if you are sending records, it may be causes some performance issues, and also it's an
Hmm.
burden, right?
Okay.
Third thing we
Yes.
need third thing we need to understand. These two requirements signed. As a developer, here we need to take a call. How this 10,000 records we can how this 1 lakh needs to cut it into 10,000 records. We need to understand. Second thing, we need to ask the client, you are thinking to process in sequential manner or parallel manner, meaning 1 by 10,000 records at a time means, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a sequential manner, or at a time you need to send like 1, 10, 99, 999, 1000. For example, client is telling these 10,000 records also needs to send in sequential manner like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then as a developer, we need to take care that thing as well. Okay, in sequential
Okay.
manner. So this all to take care because I will explain. For example, hold 10,000 records. If you can see here, course, I have an scopes of for each, right? If you go for each, we can cut that records into page on the 10,000 be 100.
Okay.
Okay, developer as a mail what is significance of so whenever it is still 10,000 should always okay. If you want, then we have concept. Then we need to use the for each concept. Second one is expect equation. So for each also subsequent manner. We can take instead of scope until each. Like as a developer, we need to ask step of question to file and uh, so here
Yes.
yeah got it. Here 5% will be completed, 4% will be completed, or else we can go for 3%. Finally, a common thing, fourth point, that's the reason I'm not explaining in this thing. Common scenario is so let's full if you are not understanding the requirement, we need to do if you are understood the requirement also definitely need to error handling, right? Error handling is a common part. So without any proper error handling, we cannot write code because once you development, for example, in the Amazon only currently if I enter address while doing the payment, will it get success? No, right? For example,
No.
I'm giving my card number as a wrong card number. Definitely the payment will fail, and I will get the response as a failure message like hi Farooq, the card details you are invalid. Please make sure to enter the card number. So these type of error handling scenarios, right? It is common across all the application, but the above points is different. Understanding the requirement is different. So every time we will not get the same requirement. Second, ticket system, source system will be changed based on the requirement. As a developer, to take like data and scenarios based on the requirement that will also change. But the common part is error handling, right? So you are familiar in all these three, four, right? Definitely you can rock them, or else you can more familiar on doing the task independently. Any doubts, Farooq, Prasad, till now? Hello, I'm audible.
No doubts, sir.
Okay. What about others? I think the press is facing some network issues.
Yeah, no doubt.
Okay. Prasad, can you send me your mobile number in the chat? Yeah.
Sir,
Thank
is
you.
there any enhancement using AI, sir, with Mulesoft AI?
Art, artificial intelligence, right?
Sir, help with AI for
Enhancement, so we can take it as in another way. For example, already the code is in the Mule 3. If you're doing that
Mhm,
conversion into Mule 4, we can call it as enhancement. And or else in
mhm,
the Mule 4 itself, the code is developed. For example, in this scenario, if you can see this,
mhm.
already the code is developed to JSON. In all of few months, I expect the target change, send this into CSV format. This is enhanced. Coming to the AI all, it's about integration. So yes, we can have, but it's not the over term as enhancement. It's in the integrations. We can integrate with AI, we can integrate with Python, integrate with Java. We even can integrate with the other technologies like website, all these things.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. As a MuleSoft, 100%, it is designed in such a way each and every system we can interact with them or we can integrate with the MuleSoft. There is no such system we cannot integrate. Each and everything what is available in the market we can integrate.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Yeah. So if you're okay, means we can wind up the session. So Subbu will keep you in touch on the class timings and all these things. Yeah. You can have it Subbu and one at a time are fixed. Start. Okay. It's Farooq Ravi Prasad. Hope good.
Yeah, good.